You know what you came here for. Sit back and tune in for Eisha Taylore. Yeah.
What's up, y'all? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl, Eisha Taylore. Now we're back with an edge control video. We're trying the viral TikTok one, Bask and Lather. This is like $8.99, or I got it for $8.99. And it is a 50 ml, 1.6 ounce. All that is on the screen. And so if you're familiar with my edge control videos, I'll leave the playlist down below. In the past, I've done one side with water, one side without water. I didn't do all that this time because I just didn't think it was necessary. So I didn't use this with water. I did it on bare edges. And so this consistency of this control is thicker than the Fenty one that I'm going to try in a minute. It has beeswax as a second ingredient, also has argan oil and castor oil. Out of the two edge controls, this one has by far the least amount of ingredients. And the smell, it smells like berries. It doesn't smell offensive at all. And so it took a little maneuvering for me to get my soups. I just felt like it wasn't doing what I needed to do. At the end, you'll see which one out of the two I end up liking. But like, I felt like it wasn't doing what I needed to do on the side of my hair. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know how like some edge controls is just good at slapping down your hair? I didn't feel like that initially with this edge control. So yeah, that's that. Now, this price is actually more on the it's not expensive, but it's more than drugstore prices. So just lead with that. Now, for the Fenty Beauty one, this is double the size. It's a 3 fluid ounces. It is $18, so it is more expensive in that sense. If you've tried any of the Fenty products, it has that same smell. It's very sweet. I think it's a very mature scent. The ingredients is about 50 ingredients in this thing. It has fermented ingredients. It has protein. So if you don't want protein on your edges, I would stay away from this. It has glycerin, which I thought was interesting. I am in Georgia and I'm trying this in 90+ degree weather. So keep that in mind for this me trying it out. It has just a lot of unnecessary ingredients, in my opinion, for an edge control, but the consistency is much lighter than the Bask and Lather. It reminds me of, and I'm not going to remember the name right now. Was it like the Curls Blueberry Bliss? If you guys remember that, like OG edge control, or edge control paste, I should say, it kind of feels like that. You can kind of see like me having to apply it several times for me to get what I want out of this product because it's super soft. But so far, it's not bad, but I did feel like I had to just put a lot on. But this soup, I will say, did its thing. It did a good little swoop, and I was like, okay, this might be promising for my $18 because that is a lot of money. Again, I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. I've been doing edge control videos for a little bit. I'll leave them down below and y'all seem to like them. So that's that. So I'm going to use my silk edge control scarf. It's dirty because it got makeup on it. Child, don't judge. So yeah, we're going to see which one we end up liking. Fun fact, this is the same day I did the video for the Fenty hair products too. So I used her jelly type gel, I think it's called, for my actual puff. So as you can see, the Fenty side just gave up immediately. So I had to redo that. The Bask and Lather side looks pretty good. It looks slapped to my head, but I had to redo the Fenty one. I usually don't like to do that, but I was going out, so I had to look somewhat put together. And I didn't want it to be an unfair like review, so to speak, since I did reapply the Fenty one. But at least it didn't flake, so you can reapply this edge control because some of them can't, but whatever. So if you're familiar with my videos, I do a wear test, so I clearly showed you the time. It was 5:38 in the evening. Again, 90+ degree weather, and this hair was using the Fenty product, so I will leave that video up below and down in the description box for you to check that out. So I did a midday check. I don't remember what time it was, obviously, but the basket ladder started to lift a little bit. But I did end up slapping it back down with my finger, and it actually worked. Fenty looks pretty good. but you'll see in a minute. It's 9:07. I wasn't out that long, but it still was enough to just show like, okay, the Bask and Lather did its thing. You see it's not really moving, which is good because I was able to just smush it back down with my finger. Fenty gave up. I don't think it I don't think it was doing what I needed to do, and I personally will not spend $18 on this. That's just my recommendation. Save your money on that, sis and gents. Um, Even though it's not as sticky as Bask and Lather, it just wasn't my favorite at all. And also, as you can see, like with my actual hair too, with the jelly type gel from Fenty, it wasn't it either. So save your coins. Hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you next one. Peace.